The fascism cuts across the board. Precisely, sir. So if you're saying one side is worse, then the conclusion is, well, I better go with the other side.
Trying to make the argument.
No, you trying to make the case that somehow the Democrats are more fascist than the Republicans?
Yes. Yes, the Democrats are more fascist than the Republicans. Correct. You have understood the argument. Welcome to the conversation.
The fascism cuts across the board.
That's not how.
That's exactly. You see exactly what's going to happen. If you know me well enough, you know that me and Jimmy are having the exact same thought right now. Let's listen to what he said.
How the Democrats are more fascist than the Republicans. The fascism cuts across the board.
The fascism cuts across the board. Precisely, sir. So if you're saying one side is worse, then the conclusion is, well, I better go with the other side. If you're saying this is so bad, then what is a Green Party vote gonna do? And this is, I bet you, this is exactly where Jimmy goes with it.
But that's not how you say it, though. You say it's only Donald Trump. You don't say it cuts across the board.
I told you. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Because I told you. And when did I tell you? A long time ago.
It's too easy. Zig says they're both fascists. Both have some authoritarian policies. Precisely. And so that's what Jimmy's trying to say, is that, yes, I agree with you. But by focusing on one party, even if even if we disagree that one is worse than the other, by using this type of rhetoric, you are driving people to think in that status quo, left or right, lesser of two evils type of way. That's precisely Jimmy's point.
You called Joe Biden milquetoast, and you called Donald Trump a fascist.
Yeah. So if you're saying there's fascism all over the place, but when it comes to fascism, Biden's only here and Trump's way over here, up here. One other conclusion is there than to say, okay, well, he's fascist and he's a milquetoast, but this is the landscape that we have. So I better do what I can to make sure that even if since we're going to have fascism, then I don't want it to be the worst kind of fascism there is. And in this context, that means casting a vote for Joe Biden, the octogenarian. Shooting yourself in the dick. Exactly what Jimmy said. Rabbi said, people confusing authoritarian communism with fascism is cringe. So, I mean, when on the cultural left, these kind of things are all really the same. They don't mean anything. They just mean bad. That's all that authoritarian, not communist, but authoritarian, fascist, dictator, these things just mean bad. It doesn't go any deeper than that.
So you're not saying Joe Biden is a fascist, really?
I said there's fascist dimensions to the Biden project.
I didn't say he wasn't a fascist. There's just fascist dimensions.
What? Absolutely right.
It's like you're campaigning for Joe Biden almost when you're doing this. That's what it sounds like.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
But that's what I'm not saying you are doing that. I'm saying that's what it sounds like.
And he's right. Again, he's right. As I've explained many times, this is the precise logic that led me to feel that when it was a horrible Democrat and Donald Trump, that I had to vote for the horrible Democrat. Daniel says they're boogeyman BS words. Yeah, the boogeyman. Zippy says to Rabbi, comrade, one cannot have communism without authoritarianism. True.
It sounds like to you. That's what it sounds like to you.
Yes, bro. What? That's what it sounds like to you. I don't care what you think. I just care about what people who can vote think. Can you vote, Jimmy? Oh, you can vote? Oh, okay, then maybe I should care about what you're saying.
And you got a right to be wrong. You got a right to be right. It sounds like to you. But it doesn't sound like that to a whole host of others at all, though, brother. Not at all.
All right. Again, I'm saying this out of love for you because I do have deep love for you. I have deep respect for you. And we agree on almost everything except
for the fact that you would make a good president. Context, can you imagine Biden debating Cornel? One old man yell lying and one man of ramble lying. Lots of lies and zero fun. Yeah, if Trump's not in a debate, then I mean, Vivek kind of pulled his weight in the GOP debate. But if Trump ain't there, is it really a debate?
In Wall Street, there's no bigger fact.
Wait, I want to hear this one again, though, because he just
unions talk about fascism or any of that stuff. I think you should.
Fascism is very real.
I think
facts, Rabbi. He is basically a male version of Maxine Waters.
Oh, fascism is real in the country.
We're living in it. We're living in fascism.
But I'm talking about escalating in terms of intensity.
It has since Biden became president. It certainly has escalated in intensity. They've censored everybody. They've crushed unions. They've started another war, and now they're saber rattling with 2 nuclear powers. I don't know how I don't know how worse it could get. And by the way, he still hasn't let people out of prison. He still hasn't given student loan. He's still denying us health care. He's an enemy of the worker and a tool of military industrial complex. And
damn! Again, even if you don't want all of these things, even if you don't like Biden, the fact is that all the people on that side, they begrudging. I'm so glad I didn't vote in 2020, because I really, honestly, I don't know where I would have voted. Trump genuinely had not won me over, and if I felt like I had to vote regardless, then I don't know. But all I'm saying is the feeling that I had after I cast a vote for Hillary Clinton, it was horrible. It was horrible. I knew I'd been bamboozled. I didn't realize to what degree, but I knew that I'd been bamboozled. And yet, here is somebody trying to help you not make the same mistake, not do that over, to however many millions of people. And you're spitting in his face. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed that clip, check out the full live stream link in the bio and catch me live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. See you there.